Hey, how's it going?
Well, things are slow next door.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the biggest household names who briefly stopped by Beverly Hills 90210 on their way to the top. Some plot points will be discussed, so watch out for minor spoilers.
You've all had a long night. I suggest you go home and get some rest. You can see her tomorrow. There's some paperwork for you to fill out. I'll walk you over to admitting.
Number 10, Eva Longoria. Before she was the actress we know today, Longoria appeared as flight attendant number 3 in a scene where Dylan, Kelly, and Matt are at the airport looking for Dylan's father.
We had a mix-up with one of our passengers, Eddie Waitkiss. I was wondering do you know Mr. Waitkiss is on the flight?
The flight was completely full. I barely remember my name.
The future desperate housewife is on screen for less than 30 seconds, so it's certainly a blink-and-you-miss-it moment. And while it's definitely surprising to see such a big star in such a minor role, everybody's got to get their start somewhere.
Is there anybody else that I could ask?
You could check with Kathy, the first-class attendant. Kathy, this gentleman has a question.
When asked about the gig in 2016, she laughed, saying, "I wasn't even number 1 or 2. I was flight attendant number 3. Hey, that's still pretty good when you consider it was one of her first ever TV gigs.
Oh, look, just work it into
There's
the conversation.
No way I can just work that in, Carlos.
Why not?
Number 9, David Arquette.
It's only tonight, baby. Tomorrow it's adios, la la land.
Dennis.
Shh. Don't let anyone hear you call me that. It'll ruin my image.
About 4 years before we got to know him as Dewey in Scream, Arquette played Dennis Diesel Stone on 90210. The character is a guitar player and lead singer of a band called Waste Management, who also happens to be Brandon's girlfriend Nikki's abusive ex.
It's the best day of my life, and you're gonna bring me down?
Let go of me, Dennis!
I told you not to call me that, didn't I?
Arquette's time on the show comes to an end quickly, with Brandon putting Diesel in his place within one episode. We know nobody really thinks Beverly Hills 90210 when they think of David Arquette, but looking back, he really found a way to embody the despicable character.
You left me for that geek?
You know why I left you, don't...
Just get in the car.
You've been drinking all morning, haven't you?
Get in the car, Nikki!
Number 8, Kyle Richards.
Hi. I could get some coffee if you need a minute.
Come on in, it's good to see you.
No stranger to the 90210, this Real Housewife of Beverly Hills briefly dropped by to portray Anna Murphy. Anna pops in from New York to surprise Matt with divorce papers from his wife, Lauren. Yikes.
You said you were here on business, is this it?
You might want to open that when you're alone.
The child actress got her start in the industry in the 70s, so by the time she booked this gig, she was no stranger to being in front of the camera. That, plus the fleeting nature of the part, is also why it's not one we associate with her. Still, it's fun to think about how Richards was gracing the streets of Beverly Hills on our screens long before her reality TV days.
I have 4 children, my scripted show. I just opened a 6th store, but we know that our marriage and our family are the priority, so we're doing the best we can.
Number 7, Peter Krauss.
Actually, I still can't believe I'm not dreaming.
Hey, chalking up in the dreams come true department.
She's trying to make it jealous, you know.
For 3 episodes in 1992, Peter Krauss stepped into the shoes of the Blaze's former editor, Jay Thurman. Jay and Andrea have a summer fling during his arc, and then attempt an off-camera long-distance relationship that ultimately leads to Jay ending things via holiday mail.
And you know what they say about conservatives, don't you? They're lousy lovers.
Who says?
My lips are sealed.
Now, there's no denying that he makes a big impression on Andrea during their time together. But when we think of Krauss, the performances of his that live top of mind are more likely Nate Fisher on 6 Feet Under or Adam Braverman on Parenthood. Sorry, Jay, we just didn't know you long enough.
I might still be here when you come back.
Well, I won't be. Not for long, anyway. I mean, school starts in September, and Evanston, Illinois is a long way from Beverly Hills.
Number 6, Aaron Paul.
Yeah, you know, as an actor, you have a lot of highs and a lot of lows. Mainly lows at the very beginning.
In a season 9 episode, Donna is caught between West Bev drama teacher Mr. Bigelow and former classmate Ashley, who's accusing him of misconduct. In the midst of all of this, Aaron Paul is Chad, a student who's been cast as Romeo in the school play.
Oh, Chad, Juliet's the love of your life. You're filled with passion.
While we may have been charmed by Chad's performance, Paul himself was less than impressed when presented the clip during a 2013 Tonight Show interview. Indeed, he reviewed it as awful. But every role can't lead to an Emmy, and in such a serious episode, it's a fun surprise to see Jesse Pinkman pop up as a goofy theater kid.
Wilt thou leave me so unsatisfied?
What satisfaction canst thou have tonight?
Number 5, Seth Green.
Level 11!
Wait. I thought you said there were only 10 levels.
We're going where no man's gone before.
In an attempt to take back their power from an indecisive Dylan, Brenda and Kelly agree to a blind date with 2 Princeton men. Sadly, said dates are not college guys at all, and in fact are the polar opposite of what they had in mind. One of these boys is none other than Seth Green.
You guys don't really go to Princeton, do you?
Yeah, we do. We go to the Princeton School in Encino. Yeah, making boys into men.
In a show that cycled through a plethora of serious love interests, you could be forgiven for forgetting Adam and Wayne. But despite the duos just barely making it through one date, Adam and Green's Wayne are instrumental to the Kelly-Brenda-Dylan love triangle. Plus, the storyline helps solidify the girls' friendship.
Well, I'm sure we can always get Pipsqueak and Pipsqueak to take us here every Friday night. Yes, but we have to promise not to let these guys come between us. Never let any guy come between us.
Number 4, Lucy Liu.
How about 2 eggs, over easy, rye toast?
Anything to drink?
Just water.
Ice?
Sure.
Crushed or cubes?
Whatever.
Before she was fighting crime as one of Charlie's Angels, Lucy Liu was waiting tables as one of Nat's waitresses at the Peach Pit. In season 2, Brandon desperately needs some cash to fix his car, so he goes to ask Nat for his job back, only to find that he's been replaced by Lou's Courtney, who's better at the gig than he ever was.
Need I say more?
I think she's pretty much on top of it.
Yeah, Courtney's a straight-A student from Beverly Hills High. I really lucked out finding her.
Courtney may not have been there to stay, college awaited after all, but Lou certainly was. With this being her first ever TV role, she was able to prove herself and go on to have a decades-long career as a leading lady in Hollywood.
Isn't it amazing how much information you can learn off of the internet?
Number 3, Matthew Perry.
So whose face is it? What? On the ball. Who are you trying to clobber?
Beverly Hills 90210 was never a show to stay away from difficult subject matters. The late Matthew Perry appeared in the first season as Roger Azarian, a highly accomplished student who is secretly dealing with a mental health crisis.
You sound angry.
I won't take orders from him. Although he thinks I'd be better off if I did. What's the point? It's like I don't exist except as a reflection of him.
In a highly emotional scene, Brandon stops him from taking his own life, which in turn allows him to get treatment. Of course, Perry gave everything he had to a tense performance. But since most folks tend to associate him with the hilarious Chandler Bing, it's easy to forget he was once a teen at West Beverly Hills High.
It's very riveting. Well, thanks. Thank you. I take that as a compliment.
Number 2, Ashley Tisdale.
Is that Nicole?
Yeah.
Go get her.
Before we were crushing on her as Sharpay Evans or Maddie Fitzpatrick, one of Gina's young fitness training clients, Michael, was crushing on her as Nicole Loomis. In this season 10 episode, Gina helps boost Michael's confidence in life. It culminates in him being brave enough to approach Nicole.
Do you want to dance? Sure. I like your earring.
Her reply is short and sweet. Hey, it's a small part, and Tisdale nails it. Still, it makes sense that we're more likely to associate the actress with her later Disney Channel work. But can you blame us? That's really where she bopped to the top and left a huge mark.
We'll keep stepping up and we just won't stop. Till we reach the top. Up to the top.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Christina Aguilera, performing at the Peach Pit like only she can. Ryan Seacrest. He fittingly portrays the host of a game show.
Does he sequester you? Or perhaps hold you in contempt, huh?
Oh, no, we don't do that, but sometimes we play this game, attorney-client privilege.
Vivica A. Fox. As Charisse Ash, she gets into an accident with Brandon, but ends up on a date with him.
If your father's anything like mine, I just might have to be nice to you.
Out of pity.
Don't do me any favors now.
Hey, if it were up to me, we would be having an appointment with Judge Wapner and the People's Court.
Adam Levine. He and his pre-Maroon 5 band, Kara's Flowers, played at the Peach Pit.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Jessica Alba. Before she was a huge star, businesswoman, and activist, Jessica Alba was Leanne, a pregnant teenager who comes into the Wyatt Clinic, where Kelly works in season 8.
Is there anybody that we can call for you? A boyfriend, parent?
This isn't supposed to be happening. It's not.
Young and terrified, Leanne initially ghosts the clinic, leaving her baby behind before later fighting to get him back for bigoted reasons. Ultimately, though, she realizes she isn't capable of caring for him, and Kelly is able to convince her to return him to foster parents Kyle and Jean.
I'm going home now. I'm finally going home.
Alba is known for playing strong, powerful women, but she's just as skilled when it comes to portraying a fragile, naive teen.
I love my baby.
Do you? Do you really?
Which star were you most surprised to see? Let us know in the comments.
Well, truth is stranger than fiction, Brandon. You mean this is true?
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.